the heart of a bustling city in Vietnam, there is a 13-year-old girl named Lynn. Lynn has a kind heart and is full of curiosity, always eager to explore new places. Lynn is very obedient and the best student in her class, especially she loves learning first aid skills in extracurricular classes. When summer vacation is approaching, Lynn is very excited to visit her grandmother in the beautiful city of Dalat, famous for its cool climate and beautiful scenery. Lynn's grandmother is 72 years old. She has white hair. She is tall. Her face is very kind. She loves nature and trees. She has a villa with a garden surrounding it. She often walks around the park and the hills near her house, so her health is very good. She was very impatient waiting for Lynn to come. She went to the gate to wait for Lynn to come home. When Lynn got out of the car, she immediately asked, "Welcome, Lynn, to Dalat. Are you ready for an adventurous summer?" First, Lynn eagerly explored the garden around Grandma's villa. The garden had many beautiful flowers that Lynn did not know the names of, and they were very beautiful with many different colors and shapes. The garden was beautiful with many flowers and many butterflies flying around. And many days later, Lynn continued to explore around and away from Grandma's house. Lynn discovered a beautiful stream with babbling water, and a winding path running next to the winding stream. On both sides of the path and the stream were gentle banks with many wild flowers competing to show off their colors. In the distance was a green pine forest. At the far end of the horizon was a sharp and towering mountain peak. The sky was sunny with white clouds drifting. Lynn's grandmother loved and pampered Lynn very much. She took Lynn to the market to buy many clothes for Lynn. She also took Lynn to buy many kinds of fruits. Lynn was very surprised to see so many rich and beautiful fruits, many of which she had never seen before. While Lynn was happily enjoying her summer, a beautiful white cat appeared outside the stream, where Lynn had explored before. This cat did not know where it came from. All she knew was that it was injured in the leg. The wound had been there for many days, making it exhausted. The white cat could only sit on the ground because of the wound and could no longer run to find food. The white cat could only sit and look for grasshoppers or insects that accidentally moved near it to eat to survive. But the food kept getting less and less and its health got weaker and weaker every day. The poor white cat's health gradually weakened and its fur was also tattered and messy. The white cat tried to survive. The cat tried to crawl to the sidewalk in the hope that someone would pass by so it could call for help. It would use its set eyes to hope for help. The white cat waited for a long time, but still did not see anyone passing by to ask for help. The cat gradually lost hope. That day, Lynn was filled with excitement. She decided to go for a walk along the stream, where there were many beautiful flowers and majestic open scenery. From afar, the white cat saw a person coming and looked up happily. Lynn quickly discovered the beautiful white cat, who was injured, and looked at her with pleading eyes. Lynn quickly approached the white cat, stroked it with her hand. The cat was obedient and happy. Lynn decided to bring it to her grandmother's house to treat it. Lynn hurriedly returned to her grandmother's house, carefully placed the cat on a soft blanket. With her grandmother's guidance, Lynn cleaned the cat's wounds with warm salt water and gently bandaged them. She named the cat Snow, because of its pure white fur. Lynn took great care of Snow, feeding him soft food, and talking to him in a gentle voice. Day by day, Snow began to show signs of recovery. Lynn and Snow became inseparable, exploring the local park together, where Snow happily chased butterflies and birds. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and Snow's health improved dramatically. "You're such a playful cat, Snow." Lynn laughed as Snow frolicked around her, purring happily. News of Lynn's kindness spread throughout the neighborhood, and people admired her for her compassion and courage. Neighbors often came by to praise her efforts and to see the now healthy Snow. "You did a great job, Lynn," said one neighbor. "Snow is so lucky to have found you," added another. As the summer ended, Lynn prepared to return to the city. She hugged Snow tightly, tears welling in her eyes. Snow rubbed against her, feeling the sadness in the air. "I'll miss you, Snow. I'll be back next summer, I promise," Lynn said, her voice choking. "Snow will wait for you, Lynn," her grandmother reassured. Lynn got on the bus, waving goodbye to her grandmother and Snow. The sun set behind the hills, casting a golden glow over the landscape. Snow sat on the porch, watching the bus disappear, her eyes filled with love and gratitude. And so, Lynn left a lot with a heart full of memories and a promise to return. The brave girl and the grateful cat formed an unbreakable bond, a testament to the power of kindness and the lasting connections it can create.